me in the comments what you've been up to. I shall be with you in 2 seconds. Ah, there we are. Hello. Right, let's just adjust the camera. Ah, hello, lovelies. Lou, how are you doing? Claire, Rachel, Sophie, Chelsea, and Helen, and Love Peony Flowers. How is everybody? This is a horrendous camera angle. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Where am I usually? Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Ian and Silver Unicorn and Ukulele Lady. How are you all? I'm just adjusting the camera. Hargill, I can see you're a newbie. Very, very warm welcome to you. Is it Jill? Tell me what I should call you. Mr. Green and Nicola, how is everybody? I'm Kat, if you don't know me. Let's just see if we can improve on the camera. Where do we want to be? Do you rather see the whole light box? It's super hot under these lights. I'm not quite sure how long I'm going to last before I have to get a fan going or something in here. Welcome in, Homemaker Trinkets and Sarah. How are you doing? Everything as ever is listed in the shop. You can go and check it all out now. Put some pre-bids on if you want to. Give me any requests if there's anything in particular that you would like me to pull forwards. Otherwise, as ever, we will go through and have a look at the pre-bids first and then the notification ones. We have got 3 giveaways this evening. Super exciting. So we've got 2 lovely handmade necklaces, not by myself, by somebody else. And we've got this gorgeous silver and pearl pendant necklace as the buyer's appreciation. Thank you, Jill. It's nice to meet you. Where have you come across from, Jill? Are you a YouTube follower or have you come across from my social media? It's lovely to have you with us. Right, let me just sort out the old display. So those necklaces, this one I think is shell and then this one is sea glass. So, welcome in, people are still joining us. Great. I wasn't sure how many people would be around as we're slap bang in the middle of August. Are we? Nearly. So I'm very happy to have you in. I've got lots of lovely things to show you. We've got earrings, necklaces, rings, brooches, bracelets, and a few random items as well. Let me just check whether we are live over on YouTube. Yes, we are. Items as well. Oh, hold on. Let me just turn the sound off because I'm talking over there as well. Hello, friends watching on YouTube. If you want to join us over on Whatnot, you can enter the giveaways and bid and join in the chat over here if you want to. You can scan the QR code or there's a link in the description and it will bring you over and give you some free credit if you're new. Lissa, how are you? We missed you last week. And Lizzie too. Hello, Lizzie. And welcome in Lucky Knowledge, Leanne, Will, and Lady Alice. I hope you're all well. And Sarah, hello. Anybody been up to anything interesting in the last week? Tell me. I had my ear pierced. So last Wednesday, as promised, I took my 11-year-old to have her ears pierced and she did very well. She was very brave. It did hurt a little bit more than she thought it was going to, bless her. I think that's partly because I went first and I really, really tried hard not to flinch and didn't flinch. And so she thought she was going to be the same, bless her. But she was so brave and she's really pleased with them. Hi Claire, how are you doing? And Sunflower Garden. So I decided in the end to go for a 4th lobe piercing on this side rather than another cartilage because I have 3 here and 2 cartilage ones over here. And I just thought if we go for lobe, it'll be a much shorter healing process. And I've got too much going on in life at the moment to be cleaning for 12 weeks or longer. Hi Sadie, welcome in. Is there anything that anybody is desperate to see or should we just dive straight in and have a look at the jewellery? What do you think? Tell me if there's anything in particular. Let's have a little look through. I did notice we had some pre-bids, so thank you for those. Quite a lot of interest in this brooch, so let's have a look at this one first. Welcome in, Kelly. Oh, thank you, Peony Flowers. Let me know, Peony Flowers, if you want me to call you something different. Otherwise, I will use your username. So this is a beautiful vintage Fish and Crown enamel. It's got the Fish and Crown logo on the back there. Beautiful flower brooch. What flowers do we think these are? Let me know in the comments. Hi Nikani and Andrew, welcome in. It's a nice size and it's gold tone. We've got a good clasp on it. The jade bangle, yes, let's talk jade bangles soon. Let me just see if we can get the lighting a bit better. Oh, and I know what we've forgotten to do. Cheers. How do I forget that every week? I've got the old pina colada. Anybody else joining me in a drink? I'll say cheers to you. With my cute little teddy. I've tried other drinks in it, but pina colada just looks the best, so you know, it's got to be done. Let's start off with this one. And we're going with a pre-bid to Jill of £5. Poppies, yeah, they could be poppies or pansies. Ah, you're at the darts, Claire. Are you playing tonight or watching? I think this one is off to America. Thank you, Jill, for kicking us off. I don't think Jill's in. Say hello if you are here, Jill. This is a little interesting one. So I always pick up the mini Bible pendants when I see them. You guys will have seen me pick those up before. This is a more modern one and it's a key ring, but it does have the Bible inside. You might need to use your jeweler's loop to read it. How lovely is that? I had to pick it up to share it with you. It's in nice condition. It's got a few little marks on the cover, but it doesn't look like it's been on somebody's keyring. I think that's just from storage. And we're going to run that one at £1 to CK. Thank you very much. Caroline, you're looking for ring sizes. So everything that is listed should have a ring size in the title in UK sizes. Thank you, CKL. I will have put, hopefully, in the sort of item details the American sizing as well, but I will show you on the ring stick as we go through each one. There are also my handmade aluminium rings in the buy it now, and those are the skinny ones are sizes I to P, which is 4 to 6, and the thicker ones are sizes N to T, they're adjustable, or 7 to 9. Oh no, don't apologise. I'm super organised because I won't remember all the details either. If not, I'm not sure if there's anything in those sizes that you're looking for, but do have a look through. I've bought in some lovely rings actually for next week as well, so do bookmark next week's show too. This one is interesting. You might have seen this in an unboxing video. Now, possibly it's a ring. I think it's probably more likely to be a scarf ring. If you were going to wear it as a ring, then it sits down at about an O, but obviously because you've got that thickness, it would be smaller. My fingers are really swollen, so it's not a really, from the heat, it's not really a good example. This finger is about a K and a half, something like that, depending on how many, how hot it is and so on. So it's silver tone, no markings on it, it's nice and heavy. And that one is starting at just £1, and that one is to Jill too. Look at the detail on it. So if you were going to wear it with a scarf, you could wear it with the skinny one, and then wear it like a woggle, we used to call them in the guides. Thank you, Jill. I'm just going to randomly go through the pre-bids this evening. Shout if you want to see anything in particular though. Another scarf ring. This is an interesting one. I had to pick this up because if you've been here before, you know I love hammered metal. Hi Terry and Sarah, welcome in. So this is not silver, it's a white metal. It feels like it might be a plated pewter. It's by Lady Crow Silk, who make gorgeous scarves. It's an expensive brand if you look it up, and it would be, you'd put your scarf ends through there. Really pretty for any season, any type of scarf. And we're starting that one at £5. If you look over on eBay, you'll see that they go for more than this, but as you know, I like to give you a bargain over here on Whatnot. I think CK has got that one. Thank you very much. How warm is it with everybody today? It's been, well, it reckons on my app that it's been 32 here today. It was 30.5 when I picked up my daughter from gymnastics this afternoon. That was definitely warm enough for me. I don't mind it if I'm sitting inside in a cool room doing nothing. Running around picking up the children is not quite so much fun. Any of you work outside, you deserve a medal if you do. 31 in Wales. Hi Nat, welcome in. Whatnot is doing the dollar thing. Oh, what's showing you prices in dollars? I would suggest coming out, closing the app and coming back in again and see if that fixes it. Welcome in, Bethan. Right, back to the jewellery. So this is beautiful art glass. We've got 2 dichroic pieces in the middle. You see all of the different colours in there, but the overall effect is purple. It's silver tone rather than sterling, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Size-wise, we've got a little bit of adjustment there. It is just under 6 across. It looks, I don't know why, but on the camera, actually it is pretty much exactly 6, but on the camera it looks less. It depends on where I hold it. And 3 centimetres across there, which is pretty standard sizing. That one we are starting with a pre-bid of £3. I love a bit of art glass. I don't know about you guys. Purple, I find, is a tricky colour to find really in anything. If I find a purple top in the charity shops, then I'm there. I'm wearing my Team Water t-shirt again this evening. I will tell you about that during the first giveaway. Welcome in, Reedy and Danzum. Let's pin one of the bracelets, but now I've uncovered it, let's have a look at the Jade. So if you follow me over on YouTube, you might have seen that I had a little bucket list find the other week in this gorgeous Jade bangle. Can you see the variations in the stone? Is just gorgeous. I was watching back the video of me at the stall this afternoon to make a short, and I nearly missed picking this up. I've wanted a jade bangle for years and years and years, and I had this one. This is from my personal collection. I picked this up a very long time ago, well over a decade ago, and thought it might be jade, but it's only this week that I tested it on my gem tester, because it's just been in my jewellery box since way before I had a gem tester, and it is nephrite jade. It's got a gorgeous colour change here from the green to the black. I wonder if I can get any more light on it for you. It's got this carved detailing in it as well. There are no markings on it at all, by the way. There's no maker's information or anything. I have very small wrists and I struggle with bangles, and this one is just a bit too big on my wrist, whereas this one I could just fit over my hand, so it's perfect. So I decided to let this one go. No medals or military, I'm afraid, sorry. This one is 6.5 centimetres across, and then just to show you the width, it's about 1.75, so it's a nice chunky one. Gorgeous. Should we run that one a bit later maybe? Shout at me if you're desperate for me to run it now, and I will. If not, we'll save it. So I was going to show you this one next because it has a pre-bid on it. These are beautiful Venetian wedding cake beads. These are usually made in Murano, and they are usually vintage ones. This, I think, is a modern make with possibly older beads. Hard to tell really, but the bracelet itself is not vintage, is what I'm saying. The beads are a beautiful colour of blue. I don't know if you can see that on the screen, and it's a nice long length. This one is 9.5 inches. That's how it looks on the wrist. And we're starting it at the bargain price of £3. It's got a bar closure here. Welcome in, Heather and Kaka and Matthew. The knot hoops, oh, they're cool, aren't they, Nat? I will show you. I've got a great new display stand as well. Thank you, Jill. I don't know if you can see it on the screen. This cute little display stand with the hangers. I'm looking forward to showing you that. Oh, well, you can see them now if you like. Do you want to see them now? Let me find them. Let me just find them on my little rack. It pleases me no end. So these are sterling hoops, and they have a little knot in them. It's what I like to call the pretzel knot. I don't actually know what that knot's called. Who knows? I bet Ukulele Lady knows. They are dainty. I guess they might be what you call sleeper hoops. They open like this. I've polished them, and as with all my earrings, they'll be antibacterially cleaned before they're sent out as well. And to show you where they are size wise, they are 1.5 centimetres across. Shall we run them now? I've shown them. Save me showing them again later. That's hard to say, but please don't feel that you have to bid. Oh, hold on 1 second. There we go. Half hitch. I knew you'd know. I knew you'd know. Ukulele Lady's dad was in the Navy. Knew all about the knots. Welcome in, friends joining us now. Just running these ones. I'm going to run them 20 seconds. Why not? Just because we had a couple of notifications on them. So sterling silver hoops with half hitch knots. And Nat does like these. 1.5 centimetres across. They've got a nice closure. I've never seen a closure like that before. Really dainty. You don't get the little hanger, I'm afraid, because that's part of my display stand. But it's a nice, oh, thank you very much, Nat. That's your first purchase from me. Thank you. Yes, it'd be sad if I had to send all my hangers out on the first use and not have the stand. I've wanted one of those little stands for such a long time, but I've only ever seen them advertised on the sort of cheap fast fashion type website adverts, which I don't shop from. And I found it at the car boot sale, brand new, still with its packaging, and it was like 20p. Very exciting. You can't go wrong with hoops, that's true. Okay, where should we go next? It's another pair of earrings with a pre-bid, so let's have a look at those. These are gorgeous. These are right up my street. They remind me of the Parisian brand Lena Raid, which is the enamel jewellery that I love. Very similar style to their floral stuff. There's no branding on them, so they could be from anywhere. Ah, Rebecca has these. Where did you get them from? Don't say Primark. They're really pretty. They're on black metal, and then we've got these little flowers and oranges and pinks. They'll be nice for different seasons. So let's run those now. They've got a pre-bid on them of £3. Jill likes these as well. Nice long ones. I love a long statement earring. Welcome in, Laura and Flory. Everything is pre-listed this evening. Thank you, Jill. Jill, if you're watching back, do let me know if you'd like me to swap the hooks out on those. So the hooks on them are the black metal, the same as the earrings. So I'd probably suggest surgical steel on those just to keep them dark. Oh, maybe Debenhams or a high street store, probably 20 years old. Also, they're vintage. Yeah, hard to tell with earrings unless it's a really distinctive design whether they're vintage or not. Lots of lovely earrings in this evening. We've got a pre-bid on my fabulous unicorns. They're really nice, aren't they? I should probably regret letting go of those. Although last time I regretted selling a pair of earrings, I found them again. So maybe, fingers crossed, maybe we'll find them again. So these beauties are cloisonné enamel, and they've got this gorgeous royal blue colour in gold tone. I don't think they've ever been off their card. Let's just have a look. Just needs a little clean on the back there. That's not ear grime, that's just from where the metal is older. Let me just check the other one. Oh no, the other one is absolutely fine. It's probably been stored somewhere a little bit humid. Let me just pop it back on again. Hi Jules, how are you? So we're going to run these ones with a pre-bid of 4. They are a statement stud size. How are you, Jules? You having a nice summer? Is it hot with you or a bit cooler? We were just saying, said it was 32 where I am today. Thank you, Jill. It's a bit warm. I've been okay, but now I'm under the lights. I am quite warm. Let's have a look at this one. So this is a gorgeous blue gemstone bracelet. I think that one there is a soda light. Let me just see if I can move a bit closer into the light box. Oh, that's better. That's better. These I think are probably a howlite that's been dyed to look like turquoise. That one there is a lapis. It's got the gold flecks in it. And then we've got a bit of sparkly going on. Really pretty. And there it is on the wrist. And you've got the heart dangling down. I didn't put the length in. Let me just check it. It is 8 inches. Ooh, 29 earlier, now 25. 25 sounds cool, doesn't it, when you've been nearly 30? We're running that one now at £4 a start. Silver tone in the preloads, yes, doesn't mean that it's not sterling silver. So I did the silver testing this morning and discovered that although the Jasper ring has a 925, it's not sterling. It didn't test as sterling. Thank you, Jill. If that's the one that you were looking at, if maybe you'd seen it before, because I did list it as sterling and then I checked it and it wasn't, so I've put it back to silver tone. As I say, though, it is marked. Could be I tested it wrong, but it didn't feel quite right. The chain necklace. Oh, this one, this Sarah Coventry. Yes, that one's definitely a silver tone one. So I think Sarah Coventry is always costume, but somebody again correct me if I'm wrong. Let's have a look at this copper bracelet. Look at the colour on that. So this came into me this shiny. It's often copper comes in really dull and needs shining up, but this was this shiny, so I wonder if it may have been coated with something. It's a nice chunky weave and you can adjust it to fit you. And it's just £2. What a bargain. What was I thinking? See a little bit of metal discoloration. Whoops. Sorry, that's probably a horrible noise. Just here, but still a very wearable piece. That one's going to America too. Thank you, Jill. And we've got some fish, lots of nice bracelets tonight. This is so cute. So we've got glass beads, like two-tone, opaque and transparent, and then these silver tone fish. They have got some plating wear, as you can probably see, but still very wearable. I kind of think it goes with the style of this anyway. It's a little bit rustic. Reminds me of a holiday cottage. And let's check the length. 8.5 inches on this one. Oh yes, I did actually put that one on there, sorry. I wasted my time and yours. £2 pre-bid on this one. This one's going to Jill as well. Although feel free to outbid her. So sweet. This has been hand knotted across here. Thank you very much, Jill. Did everybody enjoy the free bracelet show? That was good, wasn't it, a couple of weeks ago? I need to think of an excuse to do another one because I love doing them and I've already got a little collection to be put aside. Maybe we'll do one when we hit 6,000 subscribers, shall we? That was quite the celebration. Just checking through to see if we've got any more pre-bids, but as I say, shout at me if you want to see anything in particular. Got a lovely cloisonné pin. I think this one may have been run in a previous show, and I've put it at a bargain price. Cute little pin. Or maybe I just sold one like it, I can't remember now. Oh, size-wise, it's teeny tiny. Beautiful enamel, no maker on it. And we're running that one at £3 to Jill as well. I know Jill loves the enamel like I do. Welcome in, Natasha and Poljack and Sophie and Claire and Faye. I'm Kat if you don't know me. Everything tonight is pre-listed, so you can have a look through if you want to. Silver flower studs, shall I show you those? They're gorgeous. Let me find them. They remind me a bit of the jewellery that I make with the aluminium. So, where are you? There you are. Look at these. So I think that these are probably artisan made with a stamp. So they are sterling and they're nice and chunky as well with a dandelion. Although they're silver, they had silver tone backs, so I've put brand new sterling backs on there. There are no markings that I can see, but I have tested them and they are sterling. And yeah, size-wise, you don't get the little hanger, you just get the earrings. I'm going to have to say that every time, aren't I, in case I get complaints about not having the little hanger. Really cute. I'm going to run those now at £5. They really do feel lovely chunky. Thank you, Nat. Don't often see dandelions on things. It's more usually sort of roses and forget-me-nots, daisies. Thank you very much. They're so cute, aren't they? Welcome in, Sammy. Yes, we're all going to have to now be fighting my 11-year-old now. She's had her ears pierced. She came to the car beat with me the other day and she kept picking up earrings. And I was saying, you don't need to buy earrings. I've literally got a room of them. Bless her. We got pierced with gold, which was nice. It was a standard price and then you could choose whichever metal you wanted. And it was the same price for gold as it was for steel. So I was like, get the gold. We'll get the gold. I reckon we could scrap the earrings and probably get half the price back of the piercing. It was very good value. She went for just little dainty gold, sort of just little round studs. Perfect. They look very sweet. So I've got to wait 5 years now until my youngest is old enough to get hers pierced, and then I'll be able to even up my new one. I didn't go both sides because I didn't want to be able to not sleep on one of them. Selfish, I know. Oh, what's she looking forward to wearing? I think she wants little cute studs and maybe sort of rainbow hoops and that kind of thing. I keep thinking I must put them actually into the buy it now, but I do a rainbow version of these where it's 5 tiny little seed beads in rainbow colours around it on sterling. So she's asked me to make those for her first pair, which I thought was very sweet. Yeah, she's really excited. She's keeping them nice and clean as well. Right, we have a bid on my gorgeous bangle. I'm very excited about this. So if you missed it before, this is my jade bangle from my collection, which I am moving on because I've always wanted a jade bangle and I've just kept this in my jewellery box because it's just a bit too big for me. I've got these silly little wrists. And I found this one the other week at the car boot sale. So that one's mine and this one could now be yours. So it is 6.5 centimetres across there. So that's how you make sure that it fits across that part of your hand. And I think we said 1.75 centimetres across the width. So it's a nice chunky one. And it goes from green to black. So you've got a nice variation in the stone. And it's got this carving. I don't know, is that Chinese writing, I'm guessing. I don't actually know. Tell me if you do know. No markings on the inside, but it's been tested on my gem tester as nephrite jade. And we're going to start it now at £30. I'm going to run it for the full 30 seconds. Oh, thank you, Lissa. So that you can have some time to think about it. And while that's running, I'm going to say cheers again. Oh, that is lovely. So cool. I've always wanted a jade bangle. I haven't really taken mine off. I've been wearing it pretty much solidly since I picked it up. I think it's going to Lissa. Thank you so much, Lissa. Oh, I'm really pleased that's going to a nice home. Makes a lovely noise as well. So I had something else, had a chain bracelet on. I think it might be my Pandora actually, and it was clinking against it. This one, that is. And I found, can you believe this? So I've been looking for a jade bangle that fits me for like over a decade, basically since I bought that one. And I don't think I own any other jade other than that. And then, so I found this one last Sunday week. And then on Friday, I found a jade necklace. Can you believe that? The charity shop fairies were with me. I think it was £3.50. Can't believe it. Amazing. Oh, I'm excited that you're excited, Lissa. Okay, let's go. We've got a bid on our lovely transport bundle. This is such a cute little bundle. Whoops. So we've got, we're on a wonk now. There we go. We have this, what is it, steamroller? Yes, I think it's a steamroller. Oh yes, road roller. And it's got one of these closures. I can remember these when I was a kid. It's probably 90s. And then we've got a tie clip. Look at that. That has a name on it. What does it say? Mercury Industries. Sounds American, doesn't it? I wonder if this might have been gold tone originally. Can you see it's got a bit of colour variation in it? And then this one is also a tie pin. This looks like a Stratton one. Can you tell I've listed in a hurry this week? No markings on this one. And a little bit of wear to the back, but you can't see that from the front. So you get all three for £3. What a bargain. Let's put that back down to 15 seconds. And we're running that one now to CK at £3. Thank you. Florrie's been looking for a jade bangle too. Now I do have to tell if it's real jade. Well, I don't know who it is. I can't remember their name, but on Instagram there is a shop. I don't know where they are in the world, but not in England anyway. And they show how you can tell. So if you look up Jade Bangle on Instagram, they'll probably come up because they have a big following. Thank you very much, CK. You can kind of tell from the sound they make. Can't really. What could I tap it with? That's not really that's not really working on here. Look it up. You will. I'm sure that you'll be able to work it out. Welcome in, friends joining us now. Everything is listed in the shop. I'm going to do a giveaway shortly, but I just remembered two things I must tell people. Lizzie, are you still watching? And Lou, I have things to show both of you. So Lizzie asked me about a thistle pin. Was it this one that you were interested in, Lizzie? Let me know. If so, it's yours, and I will just pop it in with your next purchase, but don't feel you have to purchase this evening. And lovely Lou, I have been looking for one of these for you to replace the one that sadly broke in the post. This is bigger, as you can probably see, than the one that I sent before. It was probably that sort of size, but again, that's yours if you want it. If you'd rather I looked for a smaller one, then I will continue looking. Right, I need to work out the jade thing and then do a demo. That would make a good YouTube short. Do it better than I just did then, which was terrible. Okay, I think that might be all the pre-bids. Let me just run through. Shout at me if you bid on something that I haven't shown, and we shall get a giveaway going. Oh, Rebecca, did you see I've finally listed the far-fetched brooches that I mentioned to you, what, it was probably about 2 years ago, might have even been longer. They were hiding in a box and I came across them this week. Scrabbling around for stock. I can't see the comments because I'm just scrolling through the listings, sorry. The winner of the 5k subscriber has not been announced, but it will be announced this week. I have done the randomizer draw and filmed it, and it will be definitely announced this week. So that is the winner of the diamond necklace. So good luck, everybody. It's now closed. But yes, if you've entered, make sure that you're subscribed and you've hit the bell on YouTube, and then it will tell you when it's live. That's what I'm trying to say. I've done it as a short rather than live. Chelsea likes the dog brooches too. Yeah, they're awesome, aren't they? I showed them to a brooch lover when I first bought them to give her first dibs. It was a long time ago, wasn't it? It's probably at least 2 years ago. I tried to scroll back to find the messages on Instagram, but they didn't go back that far. Okay, let's do a giveaway. So shall we do... Let's do the shell one first. So this is a follower giveaway. You don't need to make a purchase. I will cover the postage if you haven't already placed an order. It's open to everybody in the UK over the age of 18 who is following. You need to hit Sustainer Beads and follow if you don't already, and then you can come back and enter. So this is a bundle of artisan jewellery that I bought last week. There's a video coming this week. It's already live for channel members. Lizzie will have already seen this one. And this was one of those. It's brand new, silver tone, dreaming of the sea, and that will be free of charge to the winner. Good luck, everybody. You've got 4.5 minutes to get in the giveaway. I've got a little fly in the light box. Go away. Go away. Welcome in, friends joining us now. Do get in the giveaway if you haven't already. Good luck. Right, where should we go next? I'm going to grab these because they're top of the list and they're right here. So these are 2 pairs of acrylic stud hoop statement earrings. I bought these from a lady who said she'd got them in London from an expensive shop that she couldn't remember the name of, but there's no markings on it. I will put new backs on them for you. They're nice and light, but a nice big size. This blue is just stunning. It goes with my t-shirt. And you get the 2 pairs for £2, and they'll be antibacterially cleaned and have new backs put on them. Those are running now. Oh, my ankle just cracked then. Hi Mandy, watching on YouTube. How are you? Oh, thank you, Lissa. Mandy, if you want to come over and join in the fun, if you scan the QR code or look in the description for a link, you can come over to Whatnot and it'll let you join the auction, the giveaway as well. Thank you, Lissa. Anybody wear reading glasses or sunglasses on a cord? This is for you. I've put these all together as a bundle. So gorgeous blue, isn't it? If you like that blue, I've got an amazing glass necklace. I'll try and remember to put it into next week's. So these are glasses cords. Excuse that banging if you can hear it. I've got the window open. My neighbour's banging something in his garden. This beautiful one. So these are all hand beaded. Then there's a black and clear one. It's really loud. Stop it. What are they doing? And then this one does look a little bit fragile. I think it's an older one. Green beads. So you get all 4 of these for the bargain price of £2. That's 50p per glasses cord. You will be looking very cool in your reading glasses or your sunglasses. Don't do what my friend does and put them on your head, because it stretches them and then they don't stay on your face. I can't put my glasses on my head because otherwise I would bump into things and hurt myself immediately. I'm very, very blind without my glasses. I'm going to push them up now I've been talking about them. Okay. I think I'm just going to run through the list. This is a gorgeous agate bracelet. Look at this. It's sort of tortoisey or eggy or something. Eggy, that's not the right word, is it? We'll go with tortoise. It's been handmade with cord, and it's a slider one, which I can't do on the screen. It's a little bit stiff actually, but it will stay in place once it's on your wrist. And we're running that one quickly at £3 before the giveaway is announced. Welcome in Sabby, Shelley, Claire, Karen, JB, Nicholas, Gel Bell, Adam, Class 2000, loads of you. Do get in the giveaway. You've got another 20 seconds to get in. And we are in it to win it for this lovely artisan Dreaming of the Sea necklace. There's no time to show you anything else because it's going in 5 seconds. Good luck, everybody. Who's it going to be? It is Claire. Congratulations, Claire. Chelsea, it was so nearly you. Sorry, Chelsea. Thank you very much, everybody, for entering. Well done, Claire. We've still got 2 more giveaways to do, so stick around if you didn't win that one. So we have another lovely artisan beachy necklace, and then the buyer's appreciation is this silver and pearl pendant necklace. Gorgeous. Next up we have some amber. No, thank you. You're very welcome. Really pretty little sterling and amber ring. I've tested it and polished it up. It is marked with a 925. And it's got a lovely orangey colour. I've put LM because it's just on the border. It's just into an M. And we're going to run that one now at £12. Sterling and amber. It's a nice one, isn't it, Chelsea? Welcome in, Lisa and Morpa and Mags. Everything is pre-listed in the shop. This is the last one of these that I have. Oh, okay, noted, Nicole. We'll do that in a moment. So when I first started my upcycled jewellery business, a lady who had a gemstone jewellery business in the 90s gave me all of her old stock. This is one of her pieces. So it's artisan made in the 90s, never been worn, dead stock. Gorgeous gemstones. Who can tell me what they are? They look like marble. Are they marble? It is 20.5 inches. Look at that. It's a stunner. So I don't know why this one didn't end up in one of my shops. I used to have them in a cabinet in a shop in town, and I was selling them at £25 each. Because it's the last one, I thought I would run it at the bargain price of £10. So we're running that one now. Thanks for coming in, Chelsea. Have a nice evening. Nice to see you. Welcome in, friends joining us now. We're just looking at this gorgeous gemstone necklace. Marble, yeah, it does look like marble, doesn't it? Okay, I couldn't fit it on one of my necklace stands. I have too many necklaces in this evening. Nikani requested a ring tour this evening, so she's just gone out, but I bought this one from the lovely Chelsea. It's amethyst and sterling with a beautiful little flower. Isn't that gorgeous? This is an emerald. This was a birthday present years ago from my brother and his wife, who have very good gemstone taste, and it's pretty much the same colour as my jade bangle. That's why I'm wearing that one. Beautiful silver rose. I found that in a charity shop on my birthday. And then this is a Pandora one that I found at the car boot sale. Hi, Elle. But it's too big for me, so I've put one of my aluminium rings. These are in the buy it now. This is my Sprinkles aluminium ring. I make those myself. This one was from a Vinted bundle. It's just costume, just like the multiple colours. My gorgeous Welsh Clogau ring. This is Welsh gold and silver. That was a bargain at the antique centre. And then that's my wedding ring, which is rose and white gold. And then this little cutie is turquoise and silver. That was a charity shop find on my birthday as well. A bit of a mix. Yeah, the amethyst is lovely, isn't it? Yes, that one's definitely staying with me. I bought a bundle of rings from the lovely Chelsea, and yes, that one is staying on my finger. Okay, let's see what's next. Hello, friends watching over on YouTube. This is another gorgeous silver ring. This would go with that scarf ring that we looked at before. So this is hammered sterling silver this time. It's marked with a 925 and has been tested and polished. This makes a really lovely thumb ring, probably not with the other two. It's an open back, but where it's been hammered as well as annealed, it is really strong. So I don't think there's really any adjustment in there. So size wise, I'll show you where it is on the ring stick. I would say it's an S. Isn't it lovely? So we're running that one now at 15, which is a bargain because I have lots of hammered silver rings that I've bought new over the years, and what did I say? Not lots, but more than one. Considerably more than £15. I was very lucky on my birthday to find so many lovely things. And sorry, Nat. I did do a shop my jewellery box show, and I will do that again. So I do tend to wear things for a little while, and I'm terrible, I get bored and then move things on. There are some pieces that I will never get bored of. I've still got silver from when I was a teenager that I still love and still wear on the odd occasion. But yeah, other things do tend to get cycled around. Might come back to the necklaces because they are all piled up on the stands. Now this one is one of these wraparound magnetic hematite bracelets, so you can just wrap it around however you want to. But unusually, this one actually has real freshwater pearls. It's really pretty. So you can wear it as a choker if you wanted to as well. I like to wear them as a bracelet. So you just wind it round and it kind of, there we go, magnetises it to itself. So it fits any size, and we're going to run that one at £3. Stunning freshwater pearls and magnetic hematite. I haven't done it very neatly down here, but you get the picture. And you could sort of wrap it over each other, make it a bit prettier than I have. I have done the odd collection video, so on my YouTube channel there is a playlist called More Fun Stuff, and there's a video of my Pandora, my thrifted Pandora. There's one of my statement rings, and I'm trying to think if there's anything else. There's my Genos charms. There's a few things in there. I want to do a cloisonné enamel one, but I've kind of got cloisonné enamel kind of everywhere because I've got some decorative things as well. So I need to get my act together and do that at some point as well. And let's have a look at these gorgeous earrings. So these are unmarked, but I have tested them and they're sterling wires and hooks. If you'd rather fresh hooks, I can swap them over to steel or silver plated free of charge, or new sterling ones are £3 extra. There is an upgrade in the buy it now. These are citrine and either a turquoise or a dyed howlite. They look probably more like a howlite to me. You don't get the little hanger, I'm afraid. That's just for display. Very cute. And we're going to run those ones at £6. Hi Anagram Flips, how are you? Okay, I'll try and... It is on my list of things to do, the bangles. I have a nice little collection of Michaela Frey enamel, which I love. So I would like to share those too as well. I am well, thank you. How are you doing? So everything's pre-listed this evening. Thank you so much for coming in and snapping up the earrings. I'm back on the same time next week. So hopefully see you then. So this one, I don't even think it's a stone. I think it's an imitation turquoise, but it really has the look. It's this Balinese style in a white metal, and it's a cuff. Very cool. And we're going to run that one at £3. And while that's running, I'm going to have a slurp of my Pepsi. Thank you, Nicola, because I'm super thirsty. Sorry, that's a horrible view of me drinking. Oh, thank you, Elle. And thank you, Nicola. Elle, you missed a little transport bundle, I'm afraid. I was thinking of your son, but it's gone. Next time. So this is the one I mentioned before. This one has a 925 marking, but I think it must be a plating mark because it didn't test as sterling. If you look at the band there, it looks right around here, but it doesn't look right around here. So it's silver tone with a jasper. It's a shame because I did pay sterling price for it, unfortunately. But look how gorgeous it looks. No one's going to know that that's not real silver. Beautiful stone. It is a size Q, which is unusual. I don't often get in a size Q. It's right bang on the right sizing there. And we're going to run that one at 8. Very nice gemstone ring. And we have 2 more giveaways this evening. There's one more follower giveaway, and there is a buyer's appreciation as well. Lots still to see. I think I'm going to come back, as I said before, to the necklaces. We've got a couple of Kit Heath pieces this evening. So one is a pendant, and then we also have these gorgeous earrings. So these are from the Charles Rennie Mackintosh inspired range. They are all sterling silver, and they're marked with the KH for Kit Heath and 95 for silver on the back. You don't get the little hanger, but you do get the gorgeous earrings. Oh, they're singing happy birthday next door now. It's going to get noisy in a second, I think, but I can't close that window because it's far too hot in this room without the window open. We're running these ones now at 15, sterling silver Kit Heath earrings. Beautiful roses. Love that Charles Rennie Mackintosh design. There's an aeroplane going over now. Can you hear all of that going on in the background? Hello, Irina over on YouTube. Feel free to come over and join us if you scan the QR code. These are nice summery earrings. They're going again with the happy birthday. They clap that time. Look at these. Look at the size of that. So these are a mother of pearl that's been dyed and then had this pattern put on top. There is a little bit of wear on them, hence the price. They're on silver tone hooks. I will swap those for you for steel or silver plated free of charge, or as I said before, you can upgrade to sterling in the buy it now for £3 in the buy it now, sorry. I'm trying to listen to two things at once and talk and read the comments. I had a bit of a fail there, a bit of a brain fail. Yes, so you can have these hooks, or you can have new hooks free of charge, or sterling ones to upgrade, and they are just £2 they're running now. They're super light. These would be really easy to wear on holiday because they don't weigh anything. Gorgeous. Ukulele lady, can't hear happy birthday. You'd have had to have joined in on the ukulele probably if you had. Oops, one fell off my little hook. Now this one I did run last week, and I have dropped the price from £6 to the bargainous £3. So this is Peking glass, just a vintage glass to look like turquoise in a silver tone brooch with a safety clasp. It's a lovely big size. Well, actually, you could put it on a chain. It looks quite cool as a pendant as well. And we're going to run that one at just £3. And I've just realised I didn't tell you, thank you Claire, I was going to tell you about Team Water during the giveaway, so we'll have to do that on the next one. As I messed it all up last week, it turns out that the not being able, thank you Claire, being able to put a link in the comments is something that I have to do in the settings of each YouTube video, but the live starts automatically and I can't do the settings while I'm live, so I'm not going to be able to do it that way. I've had to find another way. I'll explain all later anyway. Actually, don't know what I'm talking about. This is a fun statement ring. This actually goes with Lissa's earrings. Look, it's the same sort of acrylic, I think. It really looks like a mother of pearl, but I think it's like a resin or an acrylic. And it's gold tone, adjustable. Look at that, another fun one for holidays as well. As I said, it's adjustable, but it's currently on the Q, funnily enough. Having said I don't normally get Q size rings, but you can see it will go either way as well for some adjustment. It's very lightweight and it's only £2 that one is running now. Really does look like shell, doesn't it? I had to look at it twice. Welcome in Savannah and Jenny and Aaron. I've done my neon nails again. Although we've gone through all the parties, I felt like I wanted to continue the party nails. So this beauty is Mexican silver, so not to be confused with alpaca silver, which is not sterling. This is Mexican sterling silver, and Mexican silver is widely considered to be the best quality silver in the world. Lots of people believe that. I'm not going to say it's fact, people believe. And it's got a lovely set of markings inside the bail, which have the maker's initials. That's how they do their hallmarking. They have initials and a number to tell you who the maker is. And it's T something, TC maybe, and then it's marked Mexico 925. So it's lovely quality sterling, and it has dried flowers inside. I haven't put it on a chain, but if it doesn't sell, I'll come back and put it on a chain next week. But I wanted to keep the price down, so this one is running now at £12. Beautiful silver from Mexico, giving it a nice polish. And it's got a nice wide bail as well, so you could wear it on a thick chain if you wanted to. You see the orange colour there. I love Mexican and Native American jewellery, as you probably know. Welcome in, friends joining us. Just working my way randomly through the list, but do shout if you want to see anything in particular. Now, last week I had the matching bracelet for these, and I didn't realise I had got a set of matching necklaces. I can't remember who bought it, so apologies if you're watching later and missing them. That would be terrible. So these are hematite beads. They've all been hand knotted in between. It's exactly the same as the bracelet I had last week. They've got this gorgeous quality screw clasp, and they are slightly different lengths, so 16.25 and 17.5 inches, so that you can wear them as in the picture as a set. They're absolutely gorgeous. They've got a nice weight to them, and they make a lovely bit of ASMR sound for you as well. So we're going to run the two of them as a pair for £10. There's the gorgeous clasp. So you could wear the clasps in the photos. I've shown it on the mannequin both ways. You could wear the clasps anywhere. I'd probably wear them on display, something like that. Welcome in, friends joining us. These ones are silver tone. These are very much my style. They're almost like a tree bark. Let's see if we can get it in focus. So there's a pair, and they stack really nicely together. And I'll show you on a ring stick. These are silver tone rather than silver, they're costume ones. And they are just into the cube. Obviously, when you stack them, there's probably going to be more like a P. It's just on the cusp of the PQ. And we have a pre-bid on those two at £2 to Lizzie. Thank you, Lizzie. Lizzie, did you see me show the thistle pin before? Apologies if I missed a comment. It's yours if you would like it. Thank you very much. Let me show it now in case you didn't see it. Or maybe you're not on because that was a pre-bid, wasn't it? There is the thistle. Let me know if that was the one that you were after and I'll pop it in your parcel for you. Now this one is also from the haul that I got the giveaway necklaces from. Oh, I've got an itchy nose, sorry. Oh no, I can't do that one now because it's buried right on the necklace stand. We'll come back to that one. Let's have a look at this gorgeous peridot bracelet. So this one is from an Etsy artisan. It comes, where have I put it? Oh yay! You're very welcome. I'll pop it in for you. So this is from Dainty Rocks. It comes with its original gift box. And it's beautiful little peridot chips and sterling silver beads and a sterling clasp. It is, I think it's 8 inches. It's just gone off my screen. Oh, 8.5 inches. And look how cute it is on the wrist. The peridots are just beautiful. So I did have a look at her Etsy store yesterday when I was listing them, and she doesn't do this exact design anymore. She does other peridot skinny ones, so if you wanted to stack them up you could choose other ones from her Etsy store. I think they were about 25 new. This one I think is new. That's running now at 12 because it was still in its lovely box. I've given the beads a little hand polish. They're still a little bit darkened. Okay, let's pop that one. Just pop it down there for now. Oh, my list's gone all slow. Hold on a second. Let's get back to where we were. Another pendant. This is another sterling one. This is by Pierre Cardin, and I believe that it's a vintage one as well. It's called Manpower. It reminds me of the Angel of the North a little bit. It's marked on the back here with the 925. I have tested it as well, and P Cardin on there. And I'm going to run it at just £5, sterling silver. And that's the sizing. Or you could put it on a charm bracelet if you had chunky charms, I guess. Are you showing a thumbnail? I hope not. Have you properly closed down the app and come back out and gone back in? Right, so we're going to carry on going through for a little bit and then we will do another giveaway. I'll tell you what, let's go through the things that aren't necklaces, then we'll do a giveaway, then we'll do the necklaces, and then obviously the buyer's appreciation one comes later. I'm going to say another cheers. Thank you, Elle. I'm glad yours is okay. Where's that gorgeous dolphin gone? Oh, he's fallen down here. Yes, I did test all the silver. Look at this gorgeous dolphin. He is power shell or abalone shell, same thing, 2 different names. And he's a lovely statement size. And we're going to run him at just £4. Nice and light and easy to wear. Isn't he lovely? Has anybody swam with dolphins? Shall I have a little brag moment, because I have swam with spinner dolphins in Egypt years ago. Pre-children. It was amazing. Really amazing. It was, we went on it was a Thomas Cook holiday, and for some reason this package was just, it was really affordable, like much more so than if you went somewhere else. And they said it wasn't guaranteed that we would see them, but we saw them. There was loads of them. They, even when we left, they were jumping alongside the boat for us to go back in and play with them. Oh, it was so amazing. When they look at you in the eye, loved it. Absolutely loved it. Turtles as well. I love swimming with turtles. Have done that before as well on my honeymoon. Not for a long time, not since children. Nearly missed this tonight, as I thought it was a Wednesday. It's mad that you missed it last night. I'm glad you didn't miss it. That happened to somebody else last week. Was it Kirsty? Maybe. It happened to somebody else. They came in. No, I think it was Kirsty. Came in late. Is Kirsty on this evening? Sorry, I can't remember. All the days are blended into one in these school summer holidays. Right, let me show you this absolute beauty of a ring. So this is TJC. It is sterling silver, but I think it used to be gold plated because it does have a GP inside. But it is very much silver now, and I've silver tested it as well. Look at the gallery inside. It has even got a hidden gem in here, sparkling away. So this one here is a hematite. My Presidium did not like that, went mad. And then we've got 3 sparklies on either side. These test as spinels on the Presidium. My antique jeweller says he doesn't trust the Presidium on spinels, and so they could well be cubic zirconias. They are a clear stone that isn't a diamond. So take that that information where you will. This one here also tested as spinel. That's possibly a black cubic zirconia or something. It's marked TJC and 925 inside. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love all of this gallery work up here. It is a little one. It's a size M. There it is on the ring stick there. And we're going to run that one at £15. That one is running now. I didn't even realise that these were sparkly to begin with. Really sweet. And as I say, hematite in the stone there. Isn't it lovely? Well, I assume it must be a hematite because, as I say, it made the Presidium go mad. Yeah, very cool. Just show it to you on my ring finger. Okay. Bear with me, I found where we were on the list. It's gone back up to the top again. These I've had very similar in the show before. These are vintage clip-on earrings, Aurora Borealis coated beads. They are slightly cheaper than I would normally do because you can see there's a bit of wear on the back there. And size-wise, really cute. Or you could clip them over a chain, wear one as a pendant. I'm going to drop it down to 3 because of the wear on the back, and those are running now. Just love the borealis coating, so pretty. I've got loads and loads of the beads. I need to make some bracelets out of them, I think. Suggestions for learning more about different stones. Never apologise for being chatty. As you can tell, I'm chatty. I need to learn more about stones myself. So I have a Presidium gem tester, and the problem with it is that a lot of stones will test across 3 sections, and really it could be anything. So you kind of have to know what it is before you test it and then use that as a confirmation. But even then, you kind of have to say it tests as, because who knows for sure unless you're a gemologist, I guess. Yeah, I'm sort of learning as I go along, really. I think there are courses. Somebody said that there are online courses that you can do. I'm sure that there are YouTube videos for it as well. I will do a video at some point. Somebody asked me to do one of the gem tester just to show how it works. It's a lot of money for the Presidium gem tester, and I think it's a necessity for me as a seller, but as a sort of regular buyer and collector, I don't think it's worth the money. But there is a video on the channel which shows me testing diamonds with that and one of the cheap ones, and just a little caveat, something to be aware of when you're using them. I haven't done one yet for multiple gemstones. If anybody else knows, please do jump in on the chat if anyone's got any suggestions. I used to collect gemstones as a kid, so I had a bit of base knowledge. Okay. I've got 2 pairs on this same hanger because I ran out of hangers. So we're going to show these ones now. More gorgeous cloisonné enamel. These are on a black background. They've got a bit of wear to the backs. These are actually on silver tone hooks, so I don't think they're the original hooks. I can swap those for gold tone steel or surgical steel or silver plated if you prefer, free of charge. And those are running now at 5. Yeah, let us know if you find a decent course. I did wonder about just shadowing a jeweller, maybe one day a week or something, and offering free services to do it, but I just don't have time now. I've overcommitted myself to too many things. Let me show you the other pair that are on here. These are also cloisonné enamel, and they are whales. Look at those. They've got the recognisable pattern on the back, but no maker. And these ones have lost their little springs, so again I would suggest moving those over to new gold tone steel hooks, which I can do for you free of charge. And they are running now at 4. Yes, that's true, Lissa. Yes, on the cheaper diamond tester, if it moves, you know it's some kind of stone rather than glass, which is what I was doing before I got the Presidium. I think I talk about that in my video, but I'm not 100% sure. It was quite a while ago that I did it. It did falsely tell me something was a diamond when it was a spinel, though. That's my caveat. So I took something I thought was diamond to the jewellers, and he said no, it's not a diamond. Sad times. Now, this one I had in last week's show at £6, and I've dropped the price to see if we can find it a new home. I've put Damascene with a question mark because it looks like Toledo Damascene, but it says it's got a South African place name on the card there, and it looks like that's the original card that it's still taped to. So it's a very cute little pendant, and £3 is a bargain. So let's see if we can find it a new home that's running now. Good video from GIA, which helps you learn the families of gemstones. Thank you, Lissa. What's GIA? Does that stand for something? I'm going to write it down. That was my myriad of other notes. Ah, thank you. I should know that, shouldn't I? Geological Institute. Thank you, Lisa. Oh, Gemmological. Sounds like a name. Hi, I'm Gemmological. You tell how tired I am. School holidays are killing me. We're having a nice summer and the girls are having a lovely time. There's a lot of racing around and a lot of working once they go to bed. But the problem is they don't go to bed until quite late. So I end up, yes, working silly hours. Ah, cool. Thank you, Nikani. Now, this one I think I have also halved the price off from last week. This is a bargain. There are a few online. I'm not entirely sure what it is. Could be celluloid. It looks like a plastic rather than a coral. It's a coral colour and it has a safety clasp. It's really pretty. And we're going to run it at £8 just to save me listing it. Hi Rachel, welcome in. We're just running through everything that, oh thank you Lisa, everything that isn't a necklace, and we'll do a giveaway and then we'll do the necklaces. Everything is pre-listed though, so shout if you want to see anything that has already been or that you want me to pull forwards. This is one of my random objects. Look at this little cutie. I'm not sure what this is in here, whether it might be glass actually. It's got like a star shape in it. I don't know if you can see that on the, it's got like a star. Yeah, I think it's probably glass, but I'm not 100%. It's a silver tone pillbox and it says handmade, I think is what it says under there. Yes, handmade. It's a really cute little vintage pillbox. And we're going to run that one at £3. Nicola likes this one. Oh, it is a bit like a fossil, yeah. Yes, it looks like something could be in the Lyme Regis Museum. I bought some at the boot sale at the weekend. Thank you, Nicola. I bought some Lyme Regis prints, 4 of them, to remind me of our lovely fossil hunting holiday last year. I really enjoy it down there. Now it's time to look at the gorgeous dogs. So these are from a company called Far-Fetched. I don't think that they are making any more, but again, correct me if I'm wrong. They're mixed metal. So this one has a sterling scarf and this one has a copper bone and they're in brass. I've put them together because I feel like they should stay together. They've been in a box together for quite some time. I'd forgotten about them. They're marked on the back. Oh, they look really cute. Look on each of your lapels on a jacket, on a bag. And if you look up the prices of these, you're pretty much getting buy one, get one free, possibly more. We're running those now at £22 for the pair. They're lovely little layered metal doggies. Ouch, ooh, I just smacked my elbow on the table. I listed loads this evening. I didn't realise how much I had got on there. So I've got one more show for August, so next Tuesday, and then I'm going to take a little break, have some time with the family and get my 11-year-old ready for secondary school, and then I'll be back once the term has started. Did that work? Yes. So these gorgeous ones, aren't they lovely, Lizzie? These lovely ones. I had about 3 or 4 pairs of these in a row, bizarrely. I usually sell them in another online marketplace around $15.99, and I thought I would pop them in here for a bargain. Save me listing them. Aren't they cool? They're a silver tone and they're on new hooks. I think they are my steel hooks, surgical steel hooks. You can swap them onto silver plated if you prefer, or sterling. You can upgrade in the buy it now. We're running those now at £8. They did them in different shapes, and I have a customer who's had at least a couple of pairs in different shapes from me. They look really cool. Then we've got a vintage bangle. This looks sort of in the style of the Victorian silver ones, but it's more modern than that. It is vintage, but it's not antique. It's silver tone, and it's got this hinged clasp. It's got a bit of wear on the inside, hence the price, but still very wearable. That's how it looks on the wrist. And then it just clips back in there. Size wise, it is about 6, so it's kind of standard size. And we're running that one now at £4. Is the white metal on mixed metals jewellery often sterling? Wonder, because often brass with mixed metal are not hallmarked. So in my experience, I've found, you know, the kind of twisted 3 metal things that you get bangles and rings. Thank you, Closet Confessional. That's your first purchase from me. Thank you very much. Those are usually not. But I know that that brooch is, because I looked them up, and all of the ones with silver in are sterling. Yeah, I've got a brass and silver bangle which is marked brass and silver. Yeah, so I definitely wouldn't assume that they were sterling. And also, if you're testing, just be aware that it could be plated. And if you're testing something plated, you need to check that it's not plated over something else, if that makes sense. I'm going to have another gasp of my soft drink because I'm thirsty. I do love a mixed metal. Oh, we've got one more thing to look at before we do the next giveaway. This is a simple plain band in stainless steel. How do I know? It says it on the inside of the band there, look, and it's a size T. You can see that it has got some wear, but I thought it would make a really cool thumb ring, or on your index finger would be nice as well. And it's bang on a size T. We're running that one at just £2 because of the wear to it. It's very comfortable to wear. Nice little basic, easy to wear ring. That's the sort of thing as well that you could wear to the gym or something if you didn't want to wear your wedding band, or when you're travelling. Gosh, I saw a video the other day of a lady who was on holiday. She was in a theme park and she crouched down, and it was sort of over a bridge over water, and it was like a rope, and as she put her hand on it, just her engagement ring just flipped off and into the water below. And I think they closed the ride, and there was people all down there with torches, and they actually found it for her, which I thought was amazing. I don't know whether it was because she was a YouTuber that they did it and they knew that she was filming. I don't know, but gosh, could you imagine? She stayed pretty calm. I think I would have been pretty stressed out if that was me. Right, let's run the next giveaway. So this one is for another artisan made necklace. It's sea glass, dreaming of the sea. It's silver tone, brand new. You don't need to purchase anything to enter the giveaway. You just need to be over 18 in the UK and following. If you don't follow, hit Sustainer Beads there, follow, and then come back and enter. So good luck, everybody. Let me just pop that back up there. So I also need to tell you about Team Water. That's why I'm wearing this t-shirt, which is very unflattering, makes me look very square. So Team Water is this huge initiative organised by Mr. Beast and another of his creator friends, who I'm afraid I don't know his name. I wrote something down to read out to you so that I don't miss any details, so let me read that out. So around the world, 1 in 10 people don't have access to clean water. So in partnership with WaterAid, Team Water is a huge team of creators raising awareness and funding to provide clean water to 2 million people. We need to raise $40 million to achieve this, and you can donate if you would like to by visiting my link tree, and then you can click through to donate. $1 gives one person clean water for an entire year, and $1 is less than £1. There is no pressure to donate. If you would like to, you just need to go to sustainabeads.co.uk. That's my link tree, and you'll see it's about 3 or 4 down. You can click through and make a donation. Thank you very much for listening. Okay. Mags says, my uncle is a chef and once lost his wedding ring at work. A lady found it in her sandwich and got a free lunch. Lucky she didn't get a free ring. Lucky that she said something. Oh, hi, Faith. Welcome in. How was your show? I'm sorry I didn't make it in. It was all going on here with the kids in the paddling pool, and my husband was at home, and just, yeah, life. I hope it was a good show. Right, so we've got just under 3 minutes to get into the giveaway, so please do enter. As I say, there's no purchase necessary. Now, I think I've gone through everything except for the necklaces, of which there are quite a few to see. Do shout if you want to see anything else, or if you want me to rerun anything. I'm just going to pop through and check there's no more pre-bids to run before we do that. Nope. Not see any. Okay, let's have a look at the necklaces. Where should we start? Bear with me, sorry. Talk amongst yourselves. Let's have a look at this one. More cloisonné enamel. Popped quite a few pieces in this evening. Oh, well done. All fed and parcels. And it's not even 10 o'clock. You've done well. So this is a classic cloisonné enamel design. I normally sell these, I think, around the £16 mark, but this one has some discoloration to the cord, as you can see there. I don't think it's from wear, I think it's just from age. So the metal has a bit of plating loss on it there too. If it was me, I would probably put this onto a chain. If you want me to put it onto a chain, I can pop it onto a gold tone steel chain for you free of charge and just get rid of the cord. So we're running it at the bargain price of £6 because of the wear to the cord and the bail. Isn't it pretty though? You get a tassel on it too. Hi Spendy, welcome in. And Bo, how are you doing, Bo? And welcome in, Jenny too. I used to work with somebody called Jenny G. If it's you, let me know. There's just under a minute left to get into the giveaway, so do enter if you haven't already. I'm going to pop that there. Let's have a look at the Kit Heath one next. Ah, from New Zealand. Welcome, welcome. 15 seconds left on the giveaway, so I'll just start showing you this one. This is another beautiful Kit Heath Celtic piece. This one has an amethyst in it. It must be a rare design because I couldn't find it online, but it is marked with the KH and the 95 and has been tested as well. Hi Kaka, watching you on YouTube for ages, first time and whatnot. Oh, good luck everybody on the giveaway. It is Jill, our newbie Jill. Congratulations. You're a lucky newbie. That is winging its way to you. Thank you very much for entering, for being with us. Congrats, congrats. Wonderful. I hope you enjoy that. And so welcome to Kaka as well. Perhaps you will be as lucky. We've got one more giveaway this evening, which is for this beautiful pearl and silver necklace, which is the buyer's appreciation. So you do need to have bought something and be in the UK and over 18 to enter that one, and I'll do it right at the end. Thank you everybody for entering and playing along. How lovely. Right, back to the Kit Heath. Hello to Herbs and Irina over on YouTube. If you want to come over from YouTube, scan the QR code or check the link in the description and it will bring you over with some free credit to spend as well. So this one is on an 18-inch sterling chain, Kit Heath, with a really pretty amethyst. This is such a cute little everyday dainty necklace. As you know, if it was me, I would layer it up because I'm always layering up the necklaces. And we're running it at the bargain price of £16. So it's all sterling silver from the fabulous Kit Heath. I do have earrings listed as well, which are available too if you missed those earlier. Isn't it sweet? Where shall I pop that one? Let's pop that one there. What can we get to? Oh, it's all going to fall down. It's all fallen down. Lost the locket there, I think. Have a look at my neck and my chin, sorry, whilst I sort that out. Oh, I've got two here. It's a 2 for 1. So now that I've spoiled my display, let's have a look at the Sarah Coventry. We were talking about that one earlier, weren't we? Let's bring it back up. Where are you? It's hiding. Bear with me. There it is. So this is a long one. It's 34 inches. It's vintage Sarah Coventry. And it's a UK piece. So a lot of Sarah Coventry came from the States. This is one from the UK. And it's a silver tone. You could layer this one up, or you could double it over like I had it on the display and wear it as a 17-inch instead. And we're going to run it at £3. Sarah Coventry is very collectible. Does anybody collect Sarah Coventry? Perhaps Closet Confessional does. Thank you very much. Oh, that's a shame, Nikani. Yes, definitely an avalanche. Thank you very much. Where did I put yours there? Oh, that's going to go nicely with your bangle. Thank you, Elle. I do ship internationally. I don't have any control over the costs of international shipping. It's all set by Whatnot. It will come up along the bottom of the screen and tell you what the shipping is for your country. Should do anyway, fingers crossed. And it bundles as well. So if you buy two things a small size and they're going to go in a small like a large letter type parcel, you don't pay the postage twice. You only, I think, ever pay more postage. Well, actually saying that, I don't know about international because I've never bought internationally or Whatnot. I don't want to say that 100% just in case it's not. If anybody is in internationally that could confirm that, that would be great, because as I say, I don't have any jurisdiction over it other than I have to say what size box it will fit into, and it does the rest. Eugenia over on YouTube, hello, asks if I have anything gold. I have gold tone, but I don't have solid gold. Quite rarely have gold, tend to get it in and get it out, don't like to hold on to it. Hi Shaylee, welcome in. I missed your show today as well, I'm afraid. Did you have a good one? I've still got the kids home for the holidays, so I've not been able to get in. Yes, so I was saying, over on YouTube, if you want to come over, you can't bid over on YouTube. Please don't try. It'll end up just giving me a tip and you'll have given me money for nothing and you won't get anything in return because it needs to come through here. So scan the QR code on screen or check the description and come across on the link there. It'll give you some free credit to spend as well. Take a breath. My list's not loading. Bear with me. Come on. Is it slow for anybody else this evening, or is it just me? Or maybe that's that I'm being extra quick. Right, where should we go next? Oh, I need to show you this locket because I pulled it off the display, and I need to show you that lovely flower one. Here's the locket. So this is a really cute silver locket, heart-shaped with etched flowers. There is nobody home, 2 spaces for photos, and then you've got the flowers on the back. Did you hear that lovely click? It's on a gorgeous box chain, which is 18 inches. Ah, thank you, Love Peony Flowers, for coming over from YouTube. There we go. Oh, it's a perfect size for a locket. I'm 5 years in and the addiction is still very strong for me too. I'm not planning to go anywhere. I should touch wood, shouldn't I? Let's quickly touch some wood. So this one we're going to run at 15, all sterling, and it's a really pretty chain as well. Got the box chain there and it's 18 inches. It will go onto a different chain if you wanted to take it off and move it over. Slippery slope indeed. Let's pop that one back up there and let's grab this one down. So this is similar to that Mexican one, but there's no Mexico mark. This is sterling with dried flowers under resin. I think this would be really pretty in the autumn. It's got that colour palette, hasn't it? And also a lovely sterling chain, which is 8. Oh, hold on, we're still on the other one. Let me just check. That is 18. No, this one is 16. Lucky we spotted that. So 16-inch chain on this one, but again it's a nice wide bail if you wanted to swap it over. All the silver has been tested as well, and we're going to run that one at £12. That's running now. Really pretty. Welcome in, friends joining us now. Everything is listed in the shop. I've run everything through except for the necklaces, so if there's anything that you want to see I can show it again, just shout. Let's pop that one up there. They stack quite nicely, don't they? Where should we go next? Maybe that lovely brutalist looking one. I've had this for a while because I don't really want to sell it. I think it's gorgeous. So this is a vintage brutalist style with turquoise chips in silver tone. There's no marks that I can see. I would say it's probably 70s. Shout if you think I'm wrong though. Let me just check the length of the chain because I don't seem to have put that in the listing. And it is just under 28 inches, so roughly 28. And that's where it is size wise. Definitely 70s, Lizzie says. I knew that, but I don't like to say anything definitely when I'm on an auction. So I always doubt myself when I'm about to say it. So we're running that one now at 15. Isn't it gorgeous? I just love it. Anything turquoise. It's like my ring, but on steroids. This has the little same blocks in it. I'm going to put it straight on. You can still buy it. If you change your mind, I'll rerun it. But I'm going to put it on for now because I love it. Okay, it's another vintage modernist looking one. Let me just find it on the list. There we are. This one is an absolute stunner as well. So gold tone this time, and we've got 3 gemstones. We've got an amethyst and a tiger's eye, and what's that one? An agate maybe? It's banded like an agate. This has got a similar feel to the other one in terms of how it's been made and the texture of the metal, but we're on a gold tone chain. Like the giveaway, the pearl one. Yeah, I don't like this t-shirt. It doesn't suit me at all. But I did promise I would wear it in 3 YouTube videos as part of the charity campaign. 27 inches on this one. The chain, gold tone, vintage costume, and we're running it at 12. Let me show you size-wise. It's a nice chunky one. Feels lovely. So we've done 2 follower giveaways. The last one is a buyer's appreciation. So you do need to have made a purchase and be in the UK to enter that one. I'll do it right at the end. And now we can get to this one, which is, thank you new follows. There's been quite a lot of you this evening. That's lovely. I'm Kat, by the way, for those of you who are new to me. So this has come in from my artisan haul. These will be in this week's YouTube video. And I'm not entirely sure whether this is glass, plastic or ceramic. sort of feels like plastic, but it looks like it's a bottle or something, doesn't it? It says Paris on it, and we've got the Eiffel Tower. It's on a silver tone chain. It's brand new. I've just taken it out of its little baggie to show you. And it's just £2. Nice little holiday piece. Anybody going to Paris? I went to Paris for a long weekend years ago for my birthday. I think it might have even been my 21st, maybe. No, it can't have been my 21st. It was a long time ago anyway. Hi, Becca James. Welcome in. Everything's pre-listed in the shop if you want to take a look through. Just working my way through the things that we haven't seen. Let's just pop back up the Kit Heath one on here. Feel free to make me an offer on things that I have run already if you think that they were at the wrong price or you'd like to make a cheeky offer. I'm open to considering. Oh, black earrings that remind you of your mother. Is it the rose ones? I can show you those. Let's pop that gorgeous one back up there. Was it these ones? So they are cloisonne enamel. I don't think they're on the original hooks. They've been moved onto silver tone, but I would swap those over free of charge to gold tone steel or a different metal if you prefer. There's a little bit of wear on the back, which is why they were priced as they were. Very pretty. Let me know if you want me to run them, and I will do. Shall we run them now? I've shown them again. Don't feel any pressure to bid on them. My neighbours are having a party in their garden. That's bad timing for me, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to run those for you now. You don't get the little hanger, I'm afraid. That's part of my display. So, as I say, they can go onto new hooks if you would rather. And just notes as I show you the little bit of wear on the back. Oh, I should have shown the size, shouldn't I? Thank you very much, Becca James, and that's your first purchase from me. Would you like the original hooks, which would be antibacterially cleaned, or would you like new hooks? You can choose from surgical steel, gold tone steel, or silver plated free of charge. If you want sterling silver, there's a £3 upgrade in the buy it now. Let me know and I'll make a note to swap them over for you if you'd like them swapped. Lots of new people in this evening, which is lovely. Silver plated. Lovely, thank you. Okay, I was just admiring my little earring stand. If you missed it before. How cute. Got an idea to film a short of flicking through them. I think it'll be really cute. Okay, back to the necklaces. Right, we've seen those. That's now a giveaway. Oh yes, I was going to show you these ones. What do we think this stone is? I spent quite a bit of time looking for these online. Yes, I will show you the silver locket again. Has some like that have broken. Oh, amazing. Glad to be able to help you replace them. Okay, let's have a look at this one and then I'll come back to the other one. The earring hanger was a car boot sale purchase. I'll do this one and then I'll go back through the comments again because I can see there's a few there. Yes, so my research came up with howlite, red turquoise. They kind of look like a lava stone or something to me. I don't know what they are. Do you guys know what they are? They remind me of a sweet that I used to have when I was a kid, but I can't remember what it's called. It was kind of knobbly like this. Anyway, it's a very pretty red and black stone. It's 19 inches. I like to stack up these coloured gemstones. My particular favourite at the moment is like an orangey coral with turquoise. Just looks gorgeous. No, they're not really heavy, so they're sort of normal stone weight. very unusual. Can't remember if I put them on the gem tester or not. If I did, it was certainly inconclusive. So who knows what they are, but they are pretty. We're going to run them at £6. I hope that somebody would know, but no. So 19 inches of these are pretty. Yeah, they look like a sweet that I used to eat as a child, and I can't remember what it was called, a sort of knobbly sweet. I don't know. Let's put that one there. Okay. The silver locket, where did we put the silver locket? That's under there. So this one's on an 18-inch box chain. Just lost the other two down the back. And it is etched with a floral design front and back. There's nobody inside, it just has a 925 on there. All my silver has been tested. And then we've got this lovely 18-inch box chain. It's a really nice size, not too big, not too small, in my humble opinion. I will run it again just because I've shown it, but no pressure to bid. There we go, that one's running at 15. Remind me of chewing gum that was like chips of gold. That does kind of sound familiar now you're saying that. It's lovely, isn't it, Spendy? Oh, thank you, Kaka. Thank you very much. Like nuggets, yeah. Well, feel free to make me an offer on the nuggets / chewing gum if anybody would like to take them home. Thank you very much, Kaka. Yeah, I've got a few as well. I quite like, because I've got two daughters, I quite like to, when I get a new locket, put an up-to-date picture in them. So when I look back through my jewellery box, I've got, like, the earliest one is when my eldest started school when she was 4, and I was pregnant with my youngest. And so it's a scanned photo and my 4-year-old. I got one recently, a gold tone vintage one that I'm going to put updated pictures in. They came in a cardboard box shaped like a treasure chest. I'm going to have to Google this later. Can you Google it and then tell us? That sounds very familiar. The cloisonne necklace. Was the cloisonne necklace this one that you wanted to see, Di? So this one, I normally list these at around, I think, about £16 in another online marketplace. This one is a bargain price because the cord has discoloured. Can you see it's a bit yellowy? And I don't think it's from wear. I think it's probably just from age. And the metal has some wear on it as well. It's gone to the gold tone. And it probably was gold tone. It's gone to the sort of brassy metal underneath. And then we've got a tassel. If you wanted me to, I could take this off and put it onto a gold tone steel chain for you at no extra cost. It is, I think I did, put the length of it. Let's just have a look. Wait for it, wait for it. Nope, I didn't. Let me just measure it, sorry. I think it's an over the head one. Okay. 29 inches approximately on the length. There it is there. I'm going to run it again, but I'm going to run it at 5 because of the discoloration on the cord. But I'm happy to, if anybody wants it, I'm happy to move it onto a chain. As I said, I would probably need to cut this one and then put it onto a chain, but I could do that for you free of charge. It's double-sided, really pretty. I think I may, if somebody doesn't snap it up later, upcycle it and put that bit on a chain and take the tassel off and put something else at the bottom. Don't know what though. Maybe a pearl or a sparkly, or maybe a cloisonne bead wrapped. Let me know what you guys think. And somebody asked about the dolphin. The dolphin, I don't think I could do 2 on. I could do 3 on if you fancied him. Oh, look at his little face here. I hadn't noticed that when we were looking before. So it's abalone or PowerShell as a brooch. Oh, I'll have to experiment with that then. And I'll bring it back, shall I, another week? It'll be more expensive though, because I'll have spent time on it. Welcome in, Catherine. I'm Kat. Right, let's just go back into the necklaces again. I can't believe we've lost those silver ones again. Fallen down the back. Let's pin that one. Man, they're all knotted together. Oh no, we're okay, I've separated them. Run the dolphin. So we're running that lovely abalone shell dolphin at £3. Thank you, Mags. Isn't he pretty? Or she? Do we think it's a he or she? Don't know. Be whatever you want it to be. Oh, Closet Confessionals in. It's actually perfect. Thank you very much. Sorry, Mags. It goes perfectly with my water t-shirt. I'm going to say another cheers with the Pina Colada Teddy. Cheers. Right. Where were we? Necklaces. And I was going to show you pearls and coral. Oh, sorry. Perhaps we'll find another one. I do always pick up the abalone. Ah, abalone, that reminds me. Does anybody know Bid Boss? She asked me to let her know if the abalone necklace I had in last week didn't sell. And it didn't, and I've listed it for, I don't know if it's him or her. I'm assuming it's a her, but I could be wrong. It's in the buy it now for them anyway. But I couldn't remember the full username to send them a message. Oh, man. Ah, there we go. That was more successful than I thought it would be. So this one has a chain. It's a silver tone. It's 18 to 20.5 inches, and it is red coral and freshwater pearls. Isn't that pretty? And I'm feeling frivolous, so I'm going to drop it down to 6, and that is running now. Mags loved dolphin jewellery when you were a kid and embracing again. I still like dolphin jewellery. I have, well, I had actually my mum's silver dolphin ring from the 70s or possibly 60s. Thank you, Kaka. And I gave it to my daughter to wear. I do still like it very much. Thank you very much. There's your tray. Over here. Thank you. Shall we look at this amazing flower necklace? Oh wow, success! Gosh, must be getting better. Right, look at this one. Look at that. Is it daisy or a sunflower or something else? I think it's a daisy. Look at the quality of it. I love this silver tone on here, and then we've got like a rope cord, and then the clasp is resin as well. How cool is that? So it's 18.5 inches, but because the focal is so big, it does sit quite high up in the neck. And we're going to run that one up to £5. So it sits like that. Yeah, it's a great design, isn't it? I flicked between stacking dainty stuff and wearing statement stuff. I don't know about you guys, but I had to have it. I thought it was very cool. Where should we pop it? You can't see that anyway, can you? Let's pop it over there. Oh, I'm getting hot under these lights now. I feel like it's getting hotter in this room rather than cooler. Another statement one now. This is such a gorgeous colour. Look at this. Oh. Great on a neutral dress as the statement, yeah. And this one too. Look at that teal colour. Love it. And then we've got, these look like seeds, or they look kind of nutty or seedy to me rather than wood. And then we've got a hook closure. It's 18 to 20 inches and it's £3. That would look great on holiday with a maxi dress. Probably not with a Team Water t-shirt. Love that colour. Purple and turquoise being my ultimate colour combo. My list keeps going back again to the things that I don't want to see. This one I think is bone. I've put a question mark next to it because I don't know very much about these things. It's camels, look at that. Has a vintage look to it. It's an over the head one, yes it is. And let's just check the length. It is 23 inches and it's only £2. That's what we're running now. Cool camels. I was only talking about Egypt before, wasn't I, with the dolphins? Anybody else been to Egypt? I was very poorly whilst I was out there. Halloween costume. Yeah, or like if you were going to a 70s party, I think that would be quite cool too. Excuse the noise. Are we down to, I think we're down to the last couple of necklaces now, yeah. So we've got a chunky gold tone cross next. Look at this, it's a big chunky piece. I've priced it low because it has got a little bit of wear, as you can see on the back there. And it's on one of these lightweight chains. And it is about 29 inches approximately. There it is size-wise. And we're going to run that one at £2 as well. Is it a Maltese cross? Is that what it's called? I'm not sure. Didn't really have time to do much research this week with the kids off school. And then the last one, I love this one. This reminds me of wooden building blocks that I had as a kid, but I think they belonged to my dad when he was a kid. And these are coloured. Aren't they cool? There's the top. It's another over the head one. I'm on most Tuesdays. I probably do 3 or 4 shows a month. I take the odd week off because I'm busy doing my YouTube videos, and I also have 6 retailers, 5 of them that stock my upcycled jewellery and 1 that stocks my vintage jewellery. And I have 2 children as well, so I only work between sort of 9 and 3. So I have to take a week off now and again just to sort of catch up on everything else. But most Tuesdays I'm here. I'm here next Tuesday, and then I am taking a 2-week break, which is unusual for me. I never do that normally because my husband's got some time off to have some family time, and then we're getting my eldest daughter ready for secondary school. So my next 2 shows are already scheduled, though. You can go in and bookmark them if you click on the page. So this one we are running at £4 for this colourful wooden 2-strand necklace. It's nice and lightweight. I'm getting so hot now under all these lights. I need to have a cool drink and lie down in a minute, I think. I'm just going to have a slug of my Pepsi. It'll probably keep me up half the night as well. There are a couple of brooches that didn't go. So we're going to run a buyer's appreciation. So don't disappear if you've made a purchase, because you can be in with the chance of winning the lovely pearl and silver necklace, the mother of pearl earring, the blue ones. Yes, of course. They are here. Do have a look through and let me know if you want me to rerun anything from before. So was it these ones? They're a really pretty sort of aqua colour. Very lightweight. Aren't they cool? So they have a little bit of wear on, hence the price. They're on silver tone hooks. I'm happy to swap those for new hooks if you would like, no extra cost. You can go for steel, surgical steel, silver plated, either of those for free, or if you want to upgrade to sterling, that's £3 extra, and you can find that in the Buy It Now. Oh yes, I can see they've got a bid on. Those are running now at £2. Thank you very much. So we are nearly there. We're nearly at the end of tonight's show. Do have a look through the shop listings. Let me know if you want to make me an offer on anything. Thank you very much. It was your first purchase too. Lots of lovely newbies this evening. So I am Kat, if you don't know me. There we go, lovely. Right, and let me just go through, check I haven't missed any other bids before we do the buyer's appreciation. Shout at me now if you want me to re-show anything, or if you want to make an offer on anything. Don't think I've missed anything. There we go. Let's have a look through there. Oh, I need to plug the charger in. We don't want to lose you before we've done the final giveaway. That would be bad, wouldn't it? That was lucky. Yes, of course. Would you like surgical steel or silver plated? So those are free, or if you wanted to upgrade to sterling, there's a £3 Buy It Now in the Buy It Now section. Funnily enough. Let me know what you would prefer. Silver plated. I think I've noted everybody who wanted new earring hooks, but shout at me now if I've missed you. Everybody's just gone out and come back in. Did something happen? Sorry if I lost you. Okay, I think we'll run the buyer's appreciation. So the buyer's appreciation this evening is for this beautiful pearl pendant necklace. It's a sort of pinky colour. So if you've made a purchase and you're in the UK and over 18, please do enter now. It really is a gorgeous necklace. Good luck, everybody. So in the Buy It Now, there are some more things as well. So there is a set of my jewellery and thrifting related stickers. You get all 6 for £2. Stick them on your notebooks and so on. These are designed and made by me. I can't remember where we started now, so I'm keeping going. And I have gift bags for £1. Silver cloths for £1 for shining up your silver. There is a whole myriad of my upcycled teeny tiny sterling silver earrings. I do them as studs or hooks. These are just a few examples. There's pictures all in the Buy It Now. These are upcycled from unwanted and broken jewellery beads, and they're really cute tiny little studs. I also make aluminium jewellery, so I have some of my rings in the Buy It Now as well. These are lovely and lightweight. They're adjustable, they don't tarnish, there's no plating to be lost. They are just aluminium, they stay as they are. I've darkened them so you can see the pattern. The black will come off over time, but you can sharpie it back in if you want to. So there's a hammered heart, there are faces and swirls in the wider style. Those are sizes N to T approximately, adjustable. And then the skinny ones are sizes I to P, adjustable, again adjustable. And I have got in at the moment sprinkles, bees, faces and tree bark. I think that's everything in the bite now. I found your YouTube channel the other day. Love how you're saving jewellery. It's amazing. Sucker for looking in charity shops. Oh, thank you for finding me and coming over and finding me here as well. So if you don't follow me on YouTube, it's Jewellery Rescue over there. There's new stuff coming out all the time. Any idea what the letter sizes convert in North American ring sizes? So in the numbers, the smaller size is 4 to 6 and the larger is 7 to 9 approximately. And to get to see one on, I've got one of the skinny ones on my thumb there. So they just adjust really easily because they're nice and soft. Let me run through the things that are still available whilst we're running out the giveaways. A couple of minutes left to get in there if you have made a purchase. There's only 4 of you, so the odds are good. There's lots more than 4 buyers, so do get in if you have made a purchase. So there was this sterling hammered ring, and then this gorgeous hematite and sterling ring, a basic chunky steel ring, and a beautiful amber and sterling ring. This one is a silver tone and has a gorgeous jasper. Then we had a Mexican silver pendant with dried flowers in resin, and a Pierre Cardin silver pendant. It is pretty small, that amber one. It's a shame, isn't it? In the brooches we have this gorgeous vintage, I think it's probably an early plastic, possibly celluloid, and the stunning doggy brooches. I would consider an offer on those. I've got them on 2 for £22. They're by Far Fetched, mixed metal with sterling, brass and copper. We've got the hematite and pearl wraparound magnetic bracelet. The pair of hematite necklaces, that's really gorgeous quality. And we've got Kit Heath pendant necklace and dried flowers sterling pendant necklace. In the earrings we had the Kit Heath Charles Rennie Mackintosh rose design and some sterling and gemstone drops. I would consider an offer on these. You've seen the prices in the shop, let me know if you want to make an offer. Enamel whales, 10 seconds left on the giveaway now. And these gorgeous vintage earrings. Oh, we had the beautiful peridot bracelet as well. That's peridot and sterling. Good luck, everybody. It's Lizzie. Congratulations, Lizzie. You've won the pearly pendant necklace. Wow, well done, Lizzie. Thank you, everybody, for entering. Gorgeous. Congratulations, Lizzie. Oh, a lovely little parcel coming your way. Lovely, lovely. Any more for any more before we say goodbye? Shout now. I'm going to have another little cheers with you. Thank you so much for all joining me this evening and for all your lovely bids and purchases. There are a few bracelets left. We've got the sterling and peridot little dainty bracelet. This was new in its gift box. It's all listed in the shop so you can have a look through. Did we have any other bracelets left? I'm not sure if we did. Bear with me. Oh yes, the hematite wrap bracelet and the agate one. This gorgeous agate one, and this is one of those wraparound magnetic ones and it has pearls in it. Let me know if anybody wants me to rerun anything. Otherwise, I think we will get ready to say goodnight. So do bookmark next week's show. We'll be back on the same time next week at 8 o'clock. If you don't follow me elsewhere, I'm Kat. You can find me on YouTube as Jewellery Rescue. There are thrift hauls, unbaggings, upcycling transformations, tutorials, the lot, loads to see over there. You can also find me on Instagram as Sustainabeads UK and on Facebook as Sustainabeads. Thank you so much, everybody. I shall see you next week. Oh, and don't forget to keep an eye out and see who won the diamond necklace over on YouTube. Good luck, everybody, for that as well. See you next week, guys. Bye.